I can't believe I'm about to say this in this video. Quick question. Do you like money? Drop a comment down below in the comment section and just say, yes, I like money, or no, I don't like money. But super fast, let me share with you just some quick numbers on this channel right here, right now, as we speak. Right now, there's about 516,000 of you that are subscribed to this channel. Well, I dug into the back-end analytics on this channel right here, looking at the demographics of those of you that watch this channel and the videos here across the channel. 46.1% of you are aged 65 and over. So what I did is I pulled out my calculator because I wanted to know, of 516,000 people, how many people is 46.1%? Well, it comes out to be just less than 238,000 of you here in this community that watch the videos on this channel are aged 65 and over. Nearly 250,000 people that watch these videos are aged 65 and over. Now, why is that important? Well, I'm just going to say this. I do a lot of thinking every day. I do a lot of writing. In fact, I have a notebook sitting here next to me on my desk. I have another room where I do a little bit of writing and thinking. I have a notebook sitting there as well. I do a lot of writing every day. I started playing around with a bunch of other numbers. And here's what I found. Taking 238,000 people here in this community and multiplying that by $1,100 per person comes out to a staggering $261.8 million. Yes, you heard that correctly. Over $250 million collectively across those of you here in this community. 238,000 people. Actually, to be fair, it's a little bit less than that, but let's just round up 238,000 people. On average, $1,100 per person is over $261 million. It's actually just under $262 million. It's a lot of money, okay? Now, if you've been watching the videos on the channel, what is something I say all the time? I love saving money. I love getting a deal. I love getting a discount. I love getting, savings on anything. That's like my jam in life. I say this all the time, right? You hear me say this. Ask for a discount on everything. Why? Because you're going to learn very, very quickly when you ask for a discount, most of the time, you're going to get a discount, okay? I've learned that, and I do it all the time. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. But what I started doing is playing around with a bunch of numbers. And I want to point something out to you. Now, at this point, you may be sick and tired of hearing about this, but I'm going to point this out because I have a massive vision for those of you in this community. Hear me out for a second. As of right now, you know this as well as I do. You've heard me say it a billion times over the last several days, in the last few weeks here. We're currently in Medicare Annual Enrollment right now. It's a short window, very short window. Thousands of you in this community have called that phone number right there. Thousands of you, okay? Stick with me on this. Thousands of you in this community have called the number there to get free, unbiased help, making sure that you have the best plan for the upcoming year, making sure that you're covered. The average person in this community is also saving $1,100. That's the average savings. Some are saving significantly more. Some are saving less. In fact, pop this document up. Here's a document. Check that document out. I wrote that up myself. I spent some time going through the comment section, just pulling out the names of people that have reached out. By the way, hundreds and hundreds of other people have reached out. These are just the names of the people that have reached out, telling me exactly how much they saved on a monthly and annualized basis after calling. Okay? It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money people are saving. Anyway, so after looking at the statistics of the channel, 516,000 people, 46.1% are 65 and over, 338,000 people is what that 46.1% represents. We're talking about nearly 250,000 of you in this community are 65 and over. My point is, you heard me say, $1,100 of average money across the board per person on 238,000 people. Again, that's over $261 million. My point is this. Between now and the end of the year, this is my big goal, my big vision. Why? Because I want to help you as much as I possibly can. Whether you believe that or not, I love saving money personally. I love getting a discount. I love helping you just as much. I get just as much of a high, just as much of a rise out of calling and getting myself a $10 discount on like something. I get just as excited about helping those of you here in this community save money. Why? Because I see how much is transforming the lives of those of you in this community. I see your comments. I'm literally getting chills right now as I talk. I can feel it going up the right side of my face. I don't know why just the right side of my face. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure why my whole face isn't tingly. Just the right side. I'm not sure. That's weird. Must be like some weird neurological problem with myself or something. I don't know. Maybe I should see a doctor. Seriously. I'm literally getting chills. Why? Because this gets me excited. I love seeing the transformation of those people in this community that are calling that number, saving tons of money, hundreds, thousands of dollars, tons and tons of money, and getting that money back in your pocket. Let me say this much. Are lawmakers doing anything for you right now to get money back in your pocket? No, they're trying to get money out of your pocket. Their sticky, greedy fingers are going into your pocket, trying to get your money. I'm sitting here pushing back and saying, I'm guiding you to help you save money. Anyway, here's my big goal. Here's my big vision. And again, maybe this is me making a big fool of myself right now, but I don't care. I don't care. I've made a fool of myself more times than I can even count in my life. This is not going to be the first time, and it's certainly not going to be the last. I couldn't care less. Between now and the end of the year, I want to help those of you in this community collectively save $200 million. Yes, you heard that correctly. I feel like I should be sticking my pinky in my mouth right now and making that creepy laugh and like floating away on like a flying saucer or something. What movie is that from, right? You know what movie I'm talking about? What is that movie? The little guy, you know what I'm talking about? Anyway, it was a Mike Myers movie, I think. Anyway. No, but seriously, I'm like super like thrilled about this because I know this can be done. It can be done, okay? I look at the numbers. It's not that hard to figure out. Math tells us the numbers. Math tells us the truth here, okay? Here's the deal. There's 238,000 of you in this community that are on Medicare. 238,000 of you. There's 70 million seniors across the entire country on Medicare. I'm not sure what percentage 238,000 is of 70 million. It's a small percentage, I can tell you that much. It's a very small percentage. Okay, I know that everybody's not going to do this, but even if a small number of you, let's just say of the 238,000 people, let's just say that half, what is the math on that? 119,000. Yeah, 119,000 would be half of 238,000. Let's just say 119,000 of you in this community that are on Medicare. Call that phone number right there. Get free help with your Medicare to make sure that you are properly covered, you're on the best plan for you and your personal needs for the upcoming year. That's it. It's free. You can see it right there. Free. It's 100% free. Why? Because I love free stuff, and I want to help you out in any way that I possibly can with free and get more money in your pocket. But think of this. Even if just half of the people in this community, 119,000 people, which honestly, I hope it's more like 200,000 people, but let's just say it's 119,000 of you. Call that phone number, and the average person saves $1,100. That's over $100 million of savings just from us in this community. Do you think that we, collectively in this community, could benefit from an extra $100 million in our pockets? Maybe you wouldn't. I'm not sure about you. I think that would help a lot of us, right? Collectively, saving 100 million plus? Yeah, exactly. Now get this. If 200,000 of you in this community on Medicare, which 238,000 of you, again, statistically, are on Medicare, If only 200,000 of you called and saved $1,100 on average, that'd be $220 million of savings. Do you think the senior population, or at least those of you in this community, could benefit and have a better lifestyle collectively, cumulatively, apparently it's a hard word for me to say, cumulatively saving $220 million? Yeah, that's amazing. That's incredible. So my big goal between now and the end of the year, okay, this is for you and us as a community. The goal is $200 million of savings across the board between all of us here in this community, okay? Not only that, how can we also help this to be achieved? Number one, remember that paper that I shared for you, or that I shared just a little while ago? I popped it up, the names on there, the monthly savings, the annual savings, things like that. I'm going to update that list every single week. Here's what I'm going to ask from you. Call them, number one. Get your savings. Get a new plan, whatever you got to do. Make sure that you're on the best plan for your personal needs for the upcoming year. After you talk to them, drop a comment down below. Use the word chapter. As I've said so many times in other videos, use the word chapter in your comment and let me know how much did you save monthly, on an annualized basis, whatever it is. And I'm going to add your list and your savings, your name, to the list that I popped up on the screen. And it's going to be an ongoing list. Every week, I'm going to update that list, and we're going to have a running total of how much money people in this community are currently saving. By the way, that list I popped up on the screen earlier, that little list of names, it's a small list of names. What is it? 15, maybe 20 names at the most. It's not very many. Those people alone are saving nearly $32,000 just from that short list I sent you. To be exact, it's $31,860. How do I know? I added it up. $31,860 from that short list of names. That's incredible. It's a lot of money back in their pockets, right? That short list of seniors on Medicare saving nearly 32 grand collectively across them, okay? Anyway, after you call my partners over at Chapter, again, it's 100% for free, 100% for free to call them. When you call them, after you do, drop a comment down below. Any video, use the word chapter. That's the key. Chapter, because that's the keyword I search for. And I'll grab your data. I'll add your name, your savings to the list, and we will have a running total that I will update every single week to keep the community updated on the achievement of our big goal here of $200 million of savings between now and the end of the year for those of you here in this community. Now, we need some other people to help us out with this. How can we do this? I'm going to say this much. Let's help some people that you know. I guarantee you that you know people on Medicare. I know for a fact you do. How? Because we all know somebody on Medicare. There's 70 million people on Medicare. I know you know some people. In fact, I compiled a list of the people that I know. I personally know like 30 people on Medicare. My parents, my wife's parents, my wife's parents' siblings, my parents' siblings, my parents' neighbors and friends. The list goes on and on. 30 plus people that I personally know that I could literally pick up the phone right now and call them and say, hey, John, you're on Medicare. Did you get a plan review? Right? I mean, literally, I could call all these people and they would know exactly who I am. My point being is that we all know somebody on Medicare. So here's the deal. Share that phone number with people that you know on Medicare. After you share it, drop a comment down below. Use the word chapter in your comment. Let me know who you shared it with. Share it with my brother. Share it with my friend. Share it with my neighbor. Share it with my cousin, my acquaintance, whoever it happens to be. Tell me who you shared it with. After they call and they save a bunch of money, keep dropping me comments. Literally, keep the comments rolling in. Just keep using that word chapter within your comment so that I can find them. And tell me how much money your friend, your neighbor, your acquaintance, your sibling, your friend saved. Guess what I'm going to do? Well, first off, I'm going to give you a shout out. I'm going to give you the credit. But I'm also going to add their name and their savings to our big master list of names and savings. We're going to keep adding this up between all of us in this community, between those of you in this community that watch this channel, that watch these videos, the roughly 238,000 of you currently on Medicare, as well as the people that we personally know friends, neighbors, acquaintances, siblings, coworkers, parents, neighbors, acquaintances, people like that we know that we're going to share that phone number with. All of us collectively are going to team up together, and we're going to take down a big ol' $200 million of savings between now and the end of the year. That's amazing. And I 100%, without a shadow of a doubt, believe that we can absolutely do this. Okay? It's going to be incredible. Everybody's got to do their part, though. Everybody's got to do their part by doing what? Calling that phone number right there and adding up how much. Because here's the thing. People are going to save $150 a month, $120 a month, $58 a month, $42 a month, $94 a month, $170 a month, $310 a month, whatever it happens to be. And all that is monthly, and then that's multiplied out by the entire year. We're talking thousands of dollars per person. All of that cumulatively added up, all of a sudden now we're talking about big, 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 big money in the multiple millions of dollars. It's incredible. Think of it this way. It's your money. Do you want it in your pocket, your bank account, or do you want it in the pockets of the insurance providers? Take your pick. It's going to be in someone's pocket. It's either yours or the insurance provider. Whose pocket do you want it in? I don't want it in the insurance provider's pocket, I'll tell you that much. I want it in your pocket. I want it in your pocket. I want it in your bank account. I want you to get that money. Okay? Anyway, we all got to contribute here. Seriously. Let's jump on board with this. Stay tuned for the weekly updates of the sheet that I popped up with the cumulative savings across the channel here. It's going to be super exciting. It's going to be really exciting the bigger and bigger and bigger that number gets, and the closer we get to that $200 million of savings. Call yourself. Make sure to call. Seriously, I know you hear me talk about this all the time. I know you're probably thinking, oh, man, I've heard of this so many times. Have you called yet? That's the big question. Have you called yet to get yourself that review to make sure that you're properly covered for the new year? You're on the best plan for you and your personal situation. Remember, plans are going away. Plans are discontinuing. Plans are changing in a huge way. Do not get stuck. Do not get blindsided. It's free. 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes on the phone, and I think you'll be shocked. Okay? Let me know your savings. Share that phone number. Let me know how much they save. Share all that. We'll keep an ongoing running list, and I'll keep you updated weekly with how much we're going for and how much we're at as far as savings go. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Super excited about this, and I cannot wait to see hundreds of millions of dollars of savings across the board for those of you in this community. This gets me excited. I love this kind of stuff because I love saving money myself, and I love helping those of you in this community to save money, especially people that really need some extra money right now because money is so incredibly tight for the vast majority of us. Okay? Anyway, make sure to share that. Do this. If you're still watching right now, whip out your phone right now. Whip out your phone. Call that phone number. Dial it up. 844-731-4987. Again, 844-731-4987. 844-731-4987. Dial it up. Call that number right now. Call it. I'm looking for your comment down below on this video in the next 10 to 20 to 30 minutes. I'm going to be looking for a flood of comments down below from those of you that are calling that number right now. I'm going to look for your comments. I hope you're calling because I'm going to be looking for those comments, and your name is going to be added to that list, and you'll get shout outs, and that number is going to, or that name and your name and that on that list is going to be there between now and the end of the year. You're going to continue to get weekly shout outs, weekly recognition. It's going to be awesome, and we're going to get a big, big number here. This is going to be awesome. Anyway, it's your money. Keep it. Don't give it to the insurance providers. Seriously, it's your money. Anyway, I'm here for you. Make the call now, 844-731-4987. Call them. I'm going to look for your comment in the next 15 to 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe, something like that. I'm going to watch for that, and then I'm going to add you to the list, okay? Otherwise, please share that number as well. Share that number. Vitally important. Share that with anybody you know on Medicare. So incredibly important. It'll help us achieve our goals and our objectives of the $200 million. A big, big, big money smackers of savings. That money needs to be in our pockets. All right, anyway, please subscribe if you're new here. Thank you so much. I'm going to do whatever I can for you. I'm going to be here for you. I'm going to be here so much. I'm going to be all hyped up on all kinds of energy drinks over the next couple months here. I'm going to be right here by your side like pretty much all day, every day for the next couple months here. It's going to be nuts. Anyway, please subscribe, share the video, big share button down below, share that phone number, and I'm going to look for your comments in the next 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes. Down below in the comment section, use the word chapter. Enjoy. Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you for letting me share my vision with you. 200 million, that's the goal of savings. Absolutely amazing. Enjoy. Thanks so much.